Hey there. How are you today on this great Labor Day? I am Justine with Joyfully Justine, and I want to talk about week number 8 of my journey to reverse type 2 diabetes. Hey, I am excited this week. Okay. So again, I said it's week number 8, and I don't know if something clicked up here or my body just I started treating it, better, and it's now, appreciating that. I'm not sure what's going on, but I am so excited. Okay, so my, average blood sugars over this past week are, you will not believe this, 115. What? 115. They have not been that low on average since I've been keeping track for the 8 weeks. Back in the beginning, it was like, I think it was 138, 137. Um, but this past week, actually, I figured them up. It's 115. So excited about that. Well, and I've still doing the apple cider vinegar. I honestly believe that is helping. So I take, if I'm doing the tablets, I take 2 tablets, which is equal to 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. If I have time, I actually do the liquid vinegar. The Bragg's. I buy the best. I'm assuming it's the best. Um, if not, someone tell me. If there's a better apple cider vinegar out there. I take a tablespoon of that in a coffee cup. Just a normal size coffee cup. Um, or I take the 2 pills. And I was doing one way once a day and the other way at the other meals. So I'm slowly been giving up, you know, well, let me say just eating by 6-ish, being done by 6-ish, actually. And I think that's making a lot of difference. I don't eat until usually noon, 1 o'clock is one meal, and then I try to start preparing the evening meal by 5:30-ish, but try to eat it and be done and no more. Snacking, none of that, which has really, of course, made a huge difference. But, still taking the medication, still same what I was taking before. I actually did a couple of different things this time. I don't think it had anything to do with the blood sugars, but some things that I might start doing. Number 1 is I went to play pickleball. If you have never done that, oh my gosh, it is so much fun. Way funner than tennis, in my opinion. Way funner than, what's the other, badminton or table tennis. Well, I don't know. That's fun too, but a lot more strenuous exercise-wise. Um, doing that, but just had a blast. So I definitely will be going back to do that. We have a place called Chicken and Pickle here where I live, and they just charge $5 for beginners. So you can go on a Saturday morning, 8 to 10, play for 2 hours, play people you don't know that are also beginners. So great time. It was wonderful. And then right after that, I just played for an hour this past Saturday. Went into an hour's worth of yoga, and that was also offered at the Chicken and Pickle, same thing, but it was an hour, and it was not beginners, okay? Um, it was all I could do in me is to keep up, and, I did, now I didn't feel so good the next day, muscle-wise, but, I could walk. It just, was a little more painful, and it's still there, it's just not and everywhere, it's not just one place. That yoga really it was it was an experience, but anyway, I had a friend with me, she does yoga, so it didn't bother her at all. Um, just doing a plank. I mean, I need to start doing that. Um, and the stretching and that. I do a lot of stretching, but this was different. It was totally different. So, but it was exciting. It's something I definitely would do again. The pickleball though, I mean, I could play that shoot once a week or I don't know, every day. It was just so much fun. Um, so anyway, I great news this time. The blood sugar is down. Again, I don't know if it's my body now catching up with the changes I've been making and it's reacting in a positive way. Or well, I think that's it. Partly I'm more determined in doing it, getting it done. I do see the doctor again. Let's see, for the A1C, the old dreaded A1C. Okay, so I don't go till October, about the middle of October. So I still have time to improve that. And, what would be exciting, really exciting, is if I went back and she said, you know what, let's just take that Farxiga away and just do the metformin. Or let's do half of the metformin, like 500 twice a day instead of 1,000 twice a day with the Farxiga. I don't know. It's her call and she's working with me, but it's going to be her call totally. She knows that I'm trying to reverse this and she knows it can be done. So she just, lets me experiment with myself um but this time's different. This time it really um I've been making a lot of changes, me and my husband both. He's not diabetic. He could stand to lose some weight. He's not terribly overweight. I would say maybe 40 pounds or so. Um, I'm going to get him involved in that pickleball, though. I think he'll really like it. But we'll go and do that sometime together. I went with a bunch of ladies a couple days ago, Saturday, when I went, but very exciting. And I loved it. And I could do it. You could get out there and do it. It wasn't like you had to know rules or anything. You just, hey, if you can get the ball back and forth a few times, that's exciting. That's exciting. Um, so I'll see where next week goes. Trying to think. Nothing exciting. I am going out of town. I might, well, not that I have to miss. I am doing this on a Monday instead of a Sunday, but I just ran out of time yesterday. Couldn't manage it in. So, but I'm still here and it's better than ever. So I'll just keep doing what I'm doing and let you know next week what happens. Okay, great. Well, you guys have a nice holiday and I will see you next week. Okay, bye.